meters and see his name. Third lead coming in. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up here in the broadcast booth. And Brock, one side with a clear advantage coming into this one, coming off the bye week, while their opposition, well, not only are they less rested, but they're coming off a big L as well.
Just a reality. Just a reality of the NFL that every season you're going to catch somebody coming off a bye or in more time to rest up than you did. And if you feel sorry for yourself, well, you're probably going to lose. When these games come along, it's time to grit your teeth and work even harder on those tired legs. And you're going to see a lot of teams in that spot try some big plays early to grab that momentum right from the jump.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Kickoff taken at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. So here they come now to take over on offense. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Second down carry for Jim. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Running back sent in motion. Another try, following. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Packers pick it up! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oof, tough start for ball security to this one. These offenses kind of playing the world's most unfortunate game of hot potato right now.
Well, that's a fun game in elementary school at the carnival, but not between the white lines.
Yeah, well, if you're on offense, but pretty sure the defenders are probably enjoying it. Maybe would be up for playing in all 4 quarters.
Yeah, Kate, and I'm sure both coaches are going to see some better ball security here very soon, or some new guys handling it.
Yeah, good point. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Straight ahead they go. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his... Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Turning to... The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Bears pick it up. Headed the other way. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Wow. Oh, wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And the Packers will go with a dime look. Third down coming. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal.
Carney's kick is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaway. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Oh no, he hits the back line of the end zone. That's gonna be a safety. Oh no, Brock, is the cold sweat starting to drip down, running out of the end zone for a safety. I mean, that is just nightmare stuff for a quarterback, right?
Oh, you hate fumbling, you hate throwing interceptions, but that might be the worst of all. Now you join an infamous list of guys that have done what you just did, and you're going to remember it, and your teammates will the rest of your life.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears widen their lead to 11 in the first. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead up to 12. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That was Darrell Taylor in to make the stop. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Chased out to his right. This will be caught by Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Rodgers rushing everybody to the line. To throw it on first down. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Flushed out of the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead is back down to 9.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. He's got him, that's Swift. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. He gets him 6, but it brings up 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. Collects this at the 32. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. So at halftime, it's the Bears. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the 2nd half. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Going to the ground again on 1st. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
1st down throw by Jones. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Now Jones has his man. It's Swift. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The Packers take their first time out. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows their lead to 12. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers trim the deficit down to 5. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. This, our last play of the quarter. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Play fake, Jones. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
brings up 2nd and 18 at the 43-yard line.
Swift gets in on the option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down. Corey Taylor.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears leading by 5. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be a 2nd effort of the contest. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Packers all set to get back out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He'll get this one to Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, D. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have taken the lead late. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up.
Back to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Bears about set for their next possession. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. He's on the move. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Looking to throw it. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Now to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. To throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
After that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
Cut near the goal line. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers grow their lead to 8.
Bears 15.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw, here's Jones. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Now he's past the 25. Roma Dunze! And against all odds, they get the touchdown with no time left. And their hopes aren't extinguished yet, Brock. They could still force overtime. This entire game came down to just 2 plays, Brock. They've knocked out the far more difficult one with that touchdown as time expires. And now a chance to force overtime.
And now it comes down to whether they can get the 2-point play or not, but it's hard to question that every bit of juice, every bit of momentum in the building right now is totally on their side.
They're going to try and run. Oh, no, the ball was loose. And they get back on top of it, but he's touched down. So no final heroics today. This one is over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.